Good morning, fifth graders. It is Monday, September 14th, and we're welcoming you to week 2. We're flip-flopped back. Cohort 1 will be back in person today, and Cohort 2, you guys are back in your distance learning mode. So hopefully, guys, the more we get into this, the more this routine is going to start to make more sense to you and where you can find things and how, more importantly, how you can contact us and how you can be good distance learners will start to click in and start to make more sense. I'd mentioned to the cohort 2 people that were in here on Thursday and Friday last week that I really want to try to make sure we are accomplishing everything for the week in that week so I can start closing out folders and making things or keeping things easy to find for you in Schoology. So please, as I've checked the grade book this morning, please get in and check to make sure that you have all those things completed. Because if I see any missing work in any of our folders, I'm going to have to leave that open until we get a chance to complete those things. So like I told those guys earlier, that it just becomes a really much more difficult situation to find, what am I doing today? What am I missing? Those kinds of things. So the quicker we can clean up those loose ends and those missing assignment pieces, the better. So please, today, that's going to be kind of one of your number one priorities, is making sure that you got everything from last week done, so I can close last week's folders for both math and science up. Today, we are going to have a couple of lessons in math. We are trying to combine, simply because we know we're going to need to move a little bit faster than normal, guys, and in school especially, we have a little bit more time to teach you those concepts. So we're really hoping that that we can get through 2 lessons on certain days, and today is one of those days where we will have an opportunity to push through. That the concept is similar enough, to each other, that it shouldn't be a major difference. Mr. Sheeman, I believe, is teaching the lesson for today, or has videoed the lesson. So hopefully he does a great job of explaining those 2 things. There are 2 assignments that will be put into the grade book today, so make sure that you are getting in there and checking those things. There is nothing on Think Central at this point. I will add something to Think Central possibly tomorrow, depending on how that assignment goes for everybody today. But as of right now, just those 2 exit tickets or 2 assignments in Schoology will be all you need to do for math. And then for science, we're kind of switching gears. Last week we focused just on science in general, the scientific method and all those kinds of things. Today we're going to get into some more specific information, some more unit work. We're starting cells. So eventually we will do some animal cells and plant cells, and we'll do those kinds of things. Moving forward throughout the next probably week and a half, through the rest of the time that you will have science for this first rotation, will be spent on cell work. So hopefully you find the stuff enjoyable. Hopefully you are able to learn some things from that. Remember, as always, guys, we do not expect it to be perfect. We don't expect you guys to understand it perfectly, and that's where your in-class time or my office hour time from 10:15 to 12:15 is really, really important. Please take advantage of those things. If you are seeing something, or you're not sure why you got something wrong on an exit ticket, or a concept that you saw in a video just isn't making sense, please make sure that you are checking in with me. We're definitely not trying to hide or trying to be unavailable. We want to be as available as possible. That's kind of my idea of what a teacher is helping to answer those difficult questions or those confusion points. So please make sure you're taking advantage of that and be available for be aware that I am available for those times. So let's have a great second week. Hopefully this will be even a smoother week than last week was. I think the lunch count and the lunch routine and some of those things have definitely become a little bit more comfortable for us. And so hopefully you'll see a little bit easier and better routine in the school day, and the distance learners will become more comfortable with where to find things on Schoology. Have a great Monday, everyone, and I look forward to hearing from everyone. Just as a quick reminder, don't forget that we will be Zooming on Wednesday. So everybody who's at home will be Zooming on Wednesday. I'll get you a time in a bit.